Well, the rising cost of cars means rising property taxes. Some people have seen costs soar by 40%.
Virginia Beach's tax man is trying to put money back in your pocket. 10 on your side's Chris Horne is live in the newsroom to explain how. Chris.
Anita, we talked with officials in the city that has the lowest rate and the highest number of registered vehicles in Hampton Roads, Virginia Beach. They need to come up with a plan, council does, in less than 4 weeks. When it comes to the value of used vehicles going up from one year to the next.
In my 25 years as commissioner, I've never seen a spike like this.
And neither have members of Virginia Beach City Council. But the Commissioner of the Revenue will have to provide them with a roadmap on their options. They're the ones to decide how much is too much of a $60 million tax revenue windfall.
It would be unconscionable for any person to harvest an inflation benefit that government did nothing to earn.
A shortage of new vehicles means used ones are worth a lot more than expected. For example, a 2020 Chevy Malibu increased in value by 49%. If council does nothing, that owner would pay an additional $175. A 2021 Chevy Silverado pickup increased by 11%. The owner of that truck would see a tax increase of $389. Even a 10-year-old 2012 Toyota Tundra pickup appreciated by 32%, and the owner would be on the hook for an additional $77.
This is extraordinary, and I really think that the market is distorted.
So council members can decide to lower the tax rate, currently in Virginia Beach at 4% of every $100 of valuation.
They can set the rate unilaterally. They can decide whatever rate they want to put it at.
Or they can apply some kind of ratio to the assessed value.
Down to something closer to 70 or 75% of the assessment.
Virginia Beach council members have to come up with their plan by March 15th because that's the amount of lead time that's necessary so that vehicle tax bills can go out on time in May. Chris Horne, 10 on your side.